far as it's not a rocket science that these are based on. They return some more, and it's not really. Okay, it's different now. It moved. Now it's showing south. South there. Now it's going west. It moved. It's showing that I'm going west. I don't think that thing's working. West to north. It says I'm going northwest. More north than west, though. It's probably too late to return it now. Yeah, they have a 1-month return on eBay, and it's probably already too old. I think what I'll do is I'll just leave a feedback. I don't think I've left the feedback. It's not a lot of money. I'm just going to put down the thing don't work. Saying northwest. I mean, you got to be fair to the person, but I gotta check maybe the map. This is 95 in Minnesota, and it's near the river. It's near the St. Croix River. I'll have to find it and see where the river goes, where the road goes, I mean. But it's got to work. I can't just work 25% of the time. Well, I'm going to turn around. I've driven enough of this. Coming into Palmdale. Doesn't seem like a good name for this area. Nobody coming here. This is 79. Looks like it goes into a gravel road down there. So you're on 79, and this old 76 is across from it. It's also called 21. Oh gosh, I should have just went. I should be able to find this intersection on the map and know. Okay, it is facing west 240, west to southwest. And I'm not completely in line with the road, but I'm pretty close with the 76. So, I mean, these roads squiggle around, so I guess now is the time to find out if this thing's working. Okay, now we're at 95, and it says I'm going west, 240. It's sticking, I think. I don't think it's working right. It says I'm going west. Not perfectly west, but west. Kind of near 240, not quite to 240. I don't want to run into something looking at this. I don't think it's working. But we'll check it. And if it's not working, I suppose I should give the guy a chance to replace it. You don't want to just slam the guy with the negative feedback. I haven't left a feedback yet. I did send a note, and I kind of said, I don't think this thing's working. But I haven't pursued it any further. So now I'm going to check it, and if it's wrong, I'm going to tell them, you want to send my money back? You want to make this good? You got to give him a chance. I mean, he might give me another one. If not, I'll just leave him a negative feedback because it's Chinese garbage. They shouldn't even let China list stuff. I don't think it's shipped directly from China though. It's someone here in America that bought it and is flipping it. But they have a lot of stuff for sale from China. They're selling silver eagles from China, and they're obviously fakes. And you know people are buying them? They're buying them because they'll show how many were sold. They're selling them in mass, and they're fakes. They're probably not. There's probably no silver in them at all. And eBay's letting that. They're letting that stuff get. I try to report it. There's a button you can push to report this stuff, and I report it whenever I see something like that. But they're not stopping that. They're not. They shouldn't even allow them to exist on eBay. That stuff shouldn't even be allowed to be sold in another country. Eagles. That's an American coin. They shouldn't be allowed to even sell that. Especially China. They're not an ally of ours. I think they're an ally of some of the people in our government, though. But they're not. They shouldn't even let that be on eBay, but they'd be infringing all kinds of rights if they didn't. So instead they let all this stuff into circulation. And there's people who have bought bars, gold on eBay, and they thought they were saving up for a bad day, and they found out that none of it was worth anything. And they're not being careful on eBay at all. They went after me for the guy that ripped me off, but they're not going after these people. Someone robbed me years ago, and they went after me for the money because they used a credit card. They treated me like I was a criminal. They charged me fees and everything, but they don't go after these people. They're selling these fake coins, and it's not just coins, it's all kinds of stuff. They should scrutinize the Chinese. They should make them jump through a bunch of hoops before they can list. There are good things from China, and there are people that are honest, but the government over there is encouraging this. And they shouldn't even let them list. They should say, no, you gotta authenticate your stuff before you, and they're starting to do that with some sellers on China, because I looked at a bracelet, and they gotta send that bracelet to an authenticator before they send it to me. Which that's maybe a little bit of light at the end. Yeah, it's a good thing. But that's eBay. I think they're starting to work on it, but they need to do a lot more. I guess we could park down here and walk around.